Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. It is time to come have coffee with a power player in the nonprofit world and a champion for women and children. Vanessa Freytag of 4C for Children is absolutely delightful, and she and her team are doing the heart work of supporting parents, child care providers, and young children. Hear how she connects it all to the health of our community, and we're chatting about it all over coffee, of course. For more than 50 years, 4C for Children has been doing the heart work, caring for the youngest among us in the critical first years of life when 90% of a child's brain is developing.
There's curriculum for infants. If you don't get that right, you have less brain development, and you really can't fully catch up at the end.
This critical work, setting up a child for success with quality care, supporting parents and caregivers. For Vanessa Freytag, there is no more important work. Throughout her career journey, volunteering had always scratched an itch. But then,
over time, I realized I wanted to wake up every day, and that was the only thing that I was doing. And it wasn't about a widget or a product. It was about a person, and that drew me in.
You've been in this a long time. A long time. What drives you? What moves you?
When I think about what draws me to this job or any job, I have figured out over the years that it's really about helping folks that are not getting the opportunities that they deserve, and leveling the playing field drives me intently. My passion is, in particular, helping women and girls with their struggles along the way. And certainly the Women's Fund brought me there, and the reality is childcare is predominantly a female arena. It's a place where women can have their own businesses. Most of our childcare programs are actually small businesses owned by women.
There is something more Vanessa wants us all to keep in mind.
Childcare is intimately connected to our economic stability in every community, and it's a challenge still. Coming out of the pandemic, we've had a loss of childcare seats, we've had a loss of teachers. One of the things we're working on, and I would predict we'll work on quite a bit, continue over the next years.
Would you say we're in a crisis as far as childcare is concerned?
I'd say we're at a tipping point. And how we handle this tipping point is what will tell us if there will be a crisis.
9 years in at 4C for Children, and Vanessa is still up for the challenge, a forever advocate for women and children.
I love sitting with someone who, they may not be against childcare, I don't think there are too many people that are, but they may not understand, like, why should this be a priority?
And the business case for it.
Exactly, the business case. And then when you walk out of that room and they are your newest champion, not for us, for our children, that's the best.
And cheers to Vanessa and the 4C for Children team and their relentless fight for quality childcare in our region. We are very lucky to have them here. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, I'm headed to Norse Country to grab a cup of joe with Katie Short-Thompson, the president of Northern Kentucky University. Hear about her passion, purpose, and plans as she begins a new academic year and a new era at NKU. That's coming up next time on Come Have Coffee. You may know their names, but how well do you really know Cincinnati's most prominent people? Come Have Coffee gives you a chance to get to know them a lot better. Watch this Cincy Lifestyle special streaming now. Find WCPO 9 everywhere you stream and scroll to specials.